Hey guys, welcome back to Loop Hub. Today we'll talk about the grossest and most disgusting moments on Dr. Pimple Popper. Let's head into it. Number 3. Glitter cyst. Is it possible to be cute with a cyst? Dermatologist Sandra Lee thinks so. Dr. P has returned with another tempting video, this time attacking the glitter cyst. Dr. P was consulted by a patient when she noticed a bump on the side of her brow. She had it for about a year, during which time she married and refused to allow images to be taken at the ceremony. And I understand, if I had a blackhead, I don't want to have pictures. This patient opted to employ a professional after the vows were exchanged and the party was over. She's having a redo on her pictures in Vegas and wants to look and feel good about herself. Dr. P and her associates have arrived. Dr. P got right to work, diagnosing the bump as an epidermoid cyst, a non-cancerous condition that happens when the top layer of the skin enlarges in a confined space. These are the pops with a cheesy, ooey consistency, according to people in the know. Dr. P proceeded quickly in the case of the glitter cyst, dragging her blade across the bulge and removing the top layer of the skin. When the patient's cyst was exposed, the real work began. The doctor removed the excess skin, revealing a white bulb. After exerting gentle pressure, a white liquid came out, and if I hadn't witnessed the moment of pop at least 4 times this morning, I'd say ew. The doctor used her tweezers to wrap around the cyst sac and retrieve a 1-inch circle. That was easy as pie. The mother and the doctor both thought the little sac was cute. They got rid of me there. Don't let me yuck your yums, ladies, because the patient's spouse wanted to see what came out of the cyst. She and the doctor developed a plan. The woman explained that she would bring a bag of glitter home and tell her husband that that was what she was feeling within. There's no word on what happened, but perhaps it's time for a Where Are They Now film, doc. Also, make sure to write your thoughts in the comment section. Number 2. Massive ear cyst. She was well aware of the situation. Dr. P saw a patient who had a big cyst on his earlobe, and Dr. Pimple Popper didn't want to mess with this particular cyst. I've never seen anything like that before. When she pulls out a syringe, she starts by aspirating the liquid, which is a fancy way of saying draining. Goes to the next level when she enters the syringe, which is rather enormous and frightening, to be honest. The cyst will continue to fill the massive tube until it's completely deflated, and Dr. P is now dealing with a new type of disaster, a big syringe full of pimple guts, pus. Again, I'm not a doctor, so I'm not certain. Dr. P, it was like watching a balloon slowly deflate. The comments agree with me in that familiar sense of awe and delight that our favorite dermatologist generates. Why couldn't I look away? Said one user. I feel weird for watching, but it's kinda cool to watch. Another newcomer commented, and I'm jealous of the wonderful experience you're about to go on, girl. One more experienced TikToker, on the other hand, was disappointed, saying, less satisfying to watch though. Do they have a 12-step meeting for this? If that's the case, I have a friend who could need the phone number. Number 1. Multiple Squid Game blackheads. Dr. Pimple Popper is constantly up to date on current cultural trends when it comes to her pops. She recently knocked down an Olivia Rodrigo-themed cyst pop and Amigos-themed Taco Tuesday cyst pop. She pays homage to Netflix's newest blockbuster show, Squid Game, in her most recent TikTok video. If you binge watch the show, you might recognize the soundtrack that she used to accompany her pops as Carrot's popular spooky sound. It was an excellent compliment to the several pops she extracted from the back of her male patient's neck. Green light blackheads, she captioned the video. The camera zooms in on the patient's skin, which is plagued with blackheads. To begin the footage, Dr. P takes out her handy comb-down extractor and presses down on several of the blackheads, but they don't bulge. Make sure I'm not hurting you, she warns the patient. She then explains that the blackheads are buried in his skin, which has cutis rhomboidalis nuchae, or extensive sun damage on the back of the neck. Over time, the condition causes skin to thicken and become leathery. Dr. P jokes, cutis is because you're cute. It's the result of sun damage. Rhomboid shapes can be found in the creases of your neck. They're called solar comedones because they become caught within. You may have an oily complexion, and the sun can also cause blackheads to form. She continues to press down on the blackheads as she speaks with them, and they eventually come out effortlessly. Doc, you really nailed it. What do you think about these moments? Which one is the grossest and most disgusting one? Let us know in the comment section. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.